Q's Booze Reviews here. We have a triple face off. Lagunitas Waldo's, Sierra Nevada, Hoptimum. Triple IPAs, neither one of these are local. They're both probably bought or, basically macros at this point. We'll see what they're talking about. We'll see what these macro releases are talking about. These are both, classic trips. It's been a while. I've had this one probably a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. Hoptimum, shout out to Daniel. He decided to share part of his beer wealth with me. This is great. When people give me singles, like if people buy 4-packs or 6-packs or something, and they give me one, you have no idea how much that helps, because that keeps me from spending $16 on one beer. I mean, granted, like I don't, get the full experience of a beer, but most of the time, like sometimes it's some stuff that I've already had before, or I can give like a yay or nay on it without having to like let it woo me and sell itself to me. Oh, this new setup is weird. This is gonna be a weird. All right. I'm also sitting closer because this car is a lot bigger than the Squareback. Okay, so Lagunitas, they're both 11% IPAs. Smelling hop central on that one. This one smells a lot sweeter. Did not look anything up as far as their rating goes, but they're both 11% triple IPAs. This one almost smells like it has honey in it. Not really sure. This one smells more maltier, maybe more bitter. Which one should I go with first? I'm left-handed, so I tend to gravitate towards this. Man, this is weird. This is so crowded. Let's see if I can. Oh. Okay, this one's like honey malt. Honey malt. So, not really boozy at all. Waldo's. This one's like malt to the face. Like maybe if you're looking for something bolder and not as hoppy, this has got like that full body. Like this is like this kind of reminds me of like a little something. Lagunitas, a little something. Just with big brass balls, like throwing its weight around, not being shy, not trying to win anybody over. It's like, hey, I'm here. Boom. Waldo's. It's not looking to make no friends. It's telling you who it is. It's making its presence in the room. Definitely like super good malt flavor. I hate like because malt is like it's like, yeah, it's beer. Of course it's supposed to taste like malt. That's kind of cheating when it comes to describing beers, but it's like a malt with like a hop finish. Hit it with a little bit of water real quick. Hoptimum. Hoptimum. Okay, what we got? Okay, so this bald, it's like, hey, malt, barley, probably barley. I don't know. I'm not a beer connoisseur, but it's just like fucking super malty. And it's like, hey, yeah, we have a hoppy aftertaste. So this one, this Hoptimum, it's like, yeah, we got some malt. And then it's like, okay, here's like this. I don't know if it's got honey in it or not, but it's like, we're gonna marinate in the middle. Your mid palate is very sweet, and then when you swallow, it's like, oh yeah, there's your hops. Stronger hops in this one. Stronger hop finish. So this has like a more persuasive character to it, is how I would put it. Malt start, sweetness in the middle, hoppy finish. Waldo's. Hey, I'm malt, hear me roar. Knocking down the door like a foot to your chest with the malt. And then it hops the little tangles of his dress as it leaves your presence, is what the hops are. It's not super demanding. These hops are almost flirty. The sweetness in this is more inviting. This one plays with you a little bit more. So with this one, because they're both like, this is 11, this is 11.7, almost a full percent higher. I can't really say, like, I thought I would come out of this like, oh, hey, this one's bomb, this one's not. They kind of, even though I tried, like, they're triple IPAs, so technically, like, they're both kind of going for the same audience. But they're not really. Like, this one is trying to make you not think it's 11%. This one's like, hey, I'm 11%. I'm almost 12%. But I'm super dope. So, like, do you like booziness or not? Are you my ride or die or not? This one's like, hey, maybe I need to tell you that I'm 11%, but, I don't want you to find it out about me and then not like me. That's what this one's doing. This one is very proud of its ABV. It's like, hey, I'm 11.7, you deal with it, or you don't buy me again. Which I respect both of them. I like it. I like being seduced into intoxication. That's what this one's doing. This one's like, hey, you know what's going on. You didn't pick up Miller Lite when you bought me. So you deal with the consequences of hanging out with our types. And yeah, I'm going to drink both of these and probably sleep very well. I should probably start, spitting these out or something like I'm some sommelier. But why would I waste good beer? Like, this is pretty much all I'm going to drink for the night. It's like, I guess, doing 2 shots back to back or something like that. I don't know. Good shit, though. I love my local breweries, but every once in a while, I have to see what these macros talking about. Just so I know what to recommend. Like, if I'm talking to somebody who's not local, I can't be like, oh yeah, this Warped Wing beer, it's great, you should try it. If I'm talking to somebody out of town via social networking, if we're going to get on one accord, it's probably going to be through this, unless I'm shipping it to them or something like this. I bought this beer right here, came back from Sioux City, Iowa with me. And I held it because I wanted to do a review with it. I didn't know what I was going to do with it. But Daniel came through with the Hoptimum, and I was like, oh, yeah, this is perfect. I'll just do trips. Bam, bam. Triple double up in this. That's it. Let these batteries charge. Got a Squishmallow hanging out. If you don't know what that is, well, be lucky. Consider yourself lucky that you don't have to know what a Squishmallow is. But they are everywhere in this place. They're like roaches in my house. Cute little plushy roaches. Hope y'all weekend's good. The weather is fantastic. Shout out to every person who has a senior that's graduating high school. Don't let your anxiety get the best of you, because I'm sure it's probably a nerve-wracking experience. Having a kid that's probably leaving your nest. I'm not ready for it. I got a few more years. I mean, I'm financially ready for it. I'm probably not even financially ready for it. I'm not emotionally ready for it either. Well, you know, my thoughts are with you guys. So, have a good night. I'm going to go finish these. I've been trying to figure out like a favorite. So, Waldo's feels like you're getting drunk. Hoptimum feels like it's not trying to get you drunk, and then it goes, oops, look where we ended up. And then you don't have a ride home. You go into this knowing you're going to get an Uber. This one, you're like, oh, now what are you going to do? You're going to play surge prices with Hoptimum. With Waldo's, you take a first sip, you make your reservation right away. That's pretty much what you're doing. Question is, what do you do when you're drinking both of them? I guess when you're at home, it doesn't matter. Guess I'll report back. Oh, I tell you what. Oh, maybe getting dry mouth because, yeah, IPA mouth is real up in this bitch. Oh, yeah.